Come in.
Hello. Hi, Amy. It's so nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Emily. Please take a seat.
Thank you. So we've been talking over email for a few weeks. I know that you just went on a trip, correct, to Palm Springs?
That's right. Yes, I just got back. It was so nice to get away.
I bet it was so nice. Well, how was the weather when you were there?
It was a little cloudy some days, but, vacation's still a vacation.
Relaxing, nonetheless.
Yes.
So I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you're a very busy new restaurant owner. But I just wanted to talk to you about Moneris's wireless payment options, as I know that you've been having some issues with your current provider.
Yes, we've been having a little bit of frustration for sure.
How did things go when you were gone? Did you have any issues with your provider and the technical side of things? As I know, with a new restaurant, it's difficult to always have all of your systems running cohesively.
Yeah, definitely. I think our computer system, so we are using Swirl for our bringing things in and transactions and stuff like that. But in regards to our payment option, we are having a little bit of frustration as our customer service. The customer service they provide is not 24/7. So we're open until 2 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and they actually close at 5. So the feedback that I got from my manager as well as the way is that there was a couple times where there was no one to turn to when the payment wasn't working and our guests had to pay cash or use the ATM.
Wow, that would be really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
As a new restaurant, it's so important to have all your systems running cohesively, like I said. So in order to make sure that we're able to offer something that works well for you, I just want to know what size your restaurant is.
My restaurant is just over 900 square feet.
900 square feet. And do you have a patio? Is that including a patio?
Well, it's not set up right now, but we do have space for one, and that is an additional 100 square feet.
Okay, so not too much of a difference there. So that gives you a total of 1,000 square feet. Perfect. So I have a modem that can work between 600 and 1,200 square feet.
Okay.
So that's what I would set you up with. How this works is for the wireless machines, you have a modem which has its own Wi-Fi connector that the machines connect to.
Okay.
And so that way the machines are able to go throughout that whole distance of the restaurant, go to any table so the server can give that one-on-one from start to finish service that you're looking for.
Okay.
Hopefully allowing you to have a little bit of an easier time, making sure that your servers as well as your customers are happy and things are running smoothly as far as the payment end goes.
That's what I really need.
Yes, definitely. So, I wanted to make sure that we discuss the fact that the current systems that you're using aren't wireless, correct?
Yeah, that's right. So we just have 3 stationary payment options. There's 2 located at the bar and 1 at the front door for guests. And I didn't think it would be that big of an issue, but it is being really frustrating as our guests have to go walk up and sometimes wait for a payment depending on where they go. And then there has been a few issues with servers not knowing if the payment was done or not, and then guests leaving. And then we have a couple times when bills actually just haven't been paid in general, which is really hard to deal with.
Yes, definitely. So, like I said, our wireless systems will help to prevent that issue because you can take the payments right at the table.
Awesome. That's what we need.
Definitely.
So it's really awesome to hear that you'd be offering a service that would be good for my new restaurant, make things a little bit better for us. But besides being wireless, what makes you different than the current provider?
Well, Moneris is really forward-thinking. So not only are our systems wireless, but we really follow the technology changes that are happening.
Okay.
What age is your demographic?
I'd say our average guest is about in between 20 and 30 years old.
Okay, perfect. So, that's the age group that is really demanding that you are keeping up with technology.
Mm-hmm.
And our systems are able to offer tap, Apple Pay, chip, everything.
Awesome.
So they can pay however, whenever they want, which will really benefit their beginning to end experience. And at the end of the day, your reputation is based on their word of mouth. For sure.
I definitely depend on that right now. So I think that'd be really awesome, especially for my customers, but it seems like it would be a little bit expensive.
I understand what you're saying. As a new restaurant, it's really tough to take on a new expense, especially when you just set one up, right? Mm-hmm. So, I kind of figured that this would be a topic of conversation. So I did do some number crunching here and some research based on what you're currently paying at Global Inc.
Okay.
So here are the numbers here. You're currently paying $750 per machine,
yep.
and ours are $950 plus the $1,000 for the modem.
Okay.
However, our price is half for the amount that you pay every month.
Okay.
And so actually by the end of the first year, you're going to be saving $3,950 by switching to us.
Okay.
And on top of that, we do offer a $500 rebate for new customers.
That's awesome to hear. That's really awesome.
Does that make it a little bit easier to accept that price point?
I think most definitely. That definitely does. I'm just a little hesitant to switch.
You know, I understand. I'm just not, I just want to know what it is that is really holding you back. Because we've talked about price. We've talked about that we're forward thinking. What is it?
I think personally it's just that because we are so new, it would be really hard to retrain everyone as they just are finally getting into learning the systems that we have right now.
You know, that is intimidating. I hear what you're saying. It's intimidating to switch and to have to retrain. But at Moneris, we'll take that on 100%. We come, we install, we train all of your managers, make sure that they know what's going on and how to troubleshoot any issues that they have. Not only that, but we have 24-hour customer service solutions.
Cool.
And then we also have a YouTube video that can be sent out to all of your staff, and so they can be taught how to do it from our professionals as well.
Oh, that's really awesome to hear.
So that eliminates that worry.
That definitely does.
Is there anything else on your mind that's keeping you from making the switch? It's not the money. It's not the training. Is there anything else?
No, I actually think that covers everything now that you brought that all up.
It does? Perfect. So I really think with the restaurant of your size, you should do 4 payment machines. What do you think about that? Have you found that there's been an issue with not being able to do all the payments at once?
Yeah, like I said, it is a little hard being just stationary. So I think you're right that maybe the 4 is best just to ensure that there's one for every guest.
Perfect. So we'll go with the 4 instead of the 3 that you currently have.
Okay.
I have the size of your restaurant and everything, so I can take all of this information and write it up a payment form at my office.
Okay.
I will email it over to you by the end of the day.
Okay.
So you can give it a look over, make sure it all works for you, and then we'll get things rolling for next week and set up a day for our team to come and set everything up.
That sounds awesome. I'm really looking forward to working with you.
My pleasure. This is my card. Please don't hesitate to call me directly if you need anything at all.
Okay, perfect. Well,
Amy, I'm excited to work with you.
I'm excited to work with you too. Thanks so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in. Have a good day.